massive dramatic engine on.
Feel the thrill as the asphalt burns. Every corner a champion's turn. Gran Turismo's where he'll rule. A racing mind, the track his tool. King of the stream, chasing the apex, living the dream. Speed and skill in every lap. Even the pit crew gives him a clap. From city streets to mountain bends, he's got the grit that never ends. Not just a racer, he's racing soul. With every mile he claims his goal. Level up, big one. Fuel and fire, rage defied. The legend rides with pride as his guide. Fat, wise, and unapologetically him. Taking on the world with an iron will. Master of the race, carving history, leaving a trace. Every stream, a road to explore. An average hero, but so much more. So gather round, the moment's here. Buckle up tight, shift into gear. Widdowmaker takes the stage anew. Streaming live, it's Widdowmaker Raw. Beats in the stream, Gran Turismo fuels the dream. Join the ride, the legend will thrive. Welcome aboard where the spirit's alive. Legs in the stream. Under the spotlight, the engines ignite. Gray hair shining in the track's light. An average man with a heart so vast. Widdowmaker proves legends outlast. Pause for dramatic engine rumbles. Feel the thrill as the asphalt burns every corner. A champion's turn. Gran Turismo's where you rule. A racing mind, the track, his idol. King of the stream, chasing the apex, living the dream. Speed and skill in every lap. Even the pit crew gives him a clap. From city streets to mountain bends, he's got the grit that never ends. Not just a racer, he's racing soul. With every mile he claims his goal.
evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. It is Sunday night. It's time for some time trialing. It's a double edition tonight. I believe we have two to have a go at. And you'll notice I've also changed my background image, and I've also gone back to microphone after Tuesday's sound and visual issues. So hopefully this got rid of the glitching. We're going to have a slight issue with clipping because it's a very basic background remover, but it will do the job, hopefully. Good evening, Silver Surfer. Good evening, Lee. Good evening, Azza. And Azza's got something to shout out tonight. Azza's got himself a new rig. Everybody likes a new rig. Congrats, Azza. And we'll get stuck into the time trial very shortly. So I believe, good evening, Matthew. I believe we have two to have a go at. Let's go and start the day the right way. Let's go and collect the winnings from last week. And I always do it this way, so none of you. So you all know that I've not cheated and looked and had a look about. So we got 2 million. We finished 604th at Dragon Trail Seaside, which is nice. It's not bad for me. Approaching that 100 million again. We are going to be giving away memberships tonight. We'll do that just for the end. So we've got Alsace. And we've got Tokyo Expressway, south counterclockwise. That's going to be good. GR3 any car. Now, before I've even looked at that, I'm wondering whether that's going to be Viper or whether that's going to be the Genesis. Don't know, but Mr. Gallo is top of the tree by the looks of that. So, 3 days left on the Barcelona one. We had the Barcelona Grand Prix today, didn't we? And no spoilers, but Max proves what a sportsman he is again today. Let's have a look where we are in this one. We are 4th on the friends list. Ooh, look at that. And there's not too many to the top. Not too many above us, look. That's all right. Balto is a 128599. Where does that put us on the global ranking? We're 674, so that's not bad at all. Happy with that. Lee was looking forward to Joe Pasquale. Not today. So we've got 10 days left on both of these, so neither of these ones are going to be a massive push. The Nissan Fairlady Z08. Let's have a stab at this one then, Alsace. Good evening, Roy. Yes, very much so. Spoilt brat comes to mind if we're talking about Max. I think genuinely that incident today was so sarcastic from his point of view that I think it should be dealt with more severely than that. But, you know, you can't set precedents and you can't do different things for different races. Let's have a look. Where are we? A 53.309 is the qualifying time. Let's see who's done it. 53.309. So 33rd place gets in the door. That's Javs. And there's... Oh, wow. We have got 71 people having a go at this, which is interesting. 53.309. Let's have a look who's in there then. 420's in. Mr. Zaka, congrats. Ethan, Olive, Tess, Rusk, Geordie, Dorsey. We know most of these people. Mickey, Turbo Tom's there, well in. Big Popper's well in. Stu is always near the front, as is well in. Damo's well in. Triple, he's well in. Into the top 10 now. I was just going to say I haven't seen Fat Man yet. That's a good way to put it, Silver Surfer. I like that. Mr. Ollie is there in 6th. Balto, Fat Man, Neo, and Average Dad at the top. Now, this is becoming a common occurrence, these three fellas at the top. Gonna have to find my way in there, aren't we? And looking at that, look, there's a couple of people use. Lee continues to use a basic car and just prove where he is. Silver Surfer's time is off the charts. You haven't had a go yet. Now's the time. So what we got to do? 53.309. What colour? Red car and the blue car had a race. That's what we're doing. Definitely. So it's actually bopped at normal. Interesting. What tyres is it on? Settings. Assist, traction control 1, default ABS. Counter steer assistant song strong. Might try your own car tonight. Put the big wheels on it. And controller settings. We're on a Fanatec DD Extreme with torn stitching. And the wife has managed to get hold of a proper leatherwork needle. And we're going to be having a crack at fixing this. We believe an overstitch is all it needs to actually correct the problem. So we're going to overstitch it, which should be fine. Good morning, Hayden. Always on the top of my leaderboard, it seems. So this is on force feedback max torque 8, force feedback sensitivity 6. And this is the short course. Okay. 53,309. Let's get stuck in. So we go round the loop. This is the old karting track, isn't it? We don't cross the line yet. We've done this before, this sort of little lap. Good evening, Mr. Ball. Matthew's optimal was 51,899. I think I've braked too late. Ooh, that slowed down quickly. I enjoy this corner at the top here when we get it right. Which we haven't done yet. Now people are saying that this is quite tricky. And I believe it is. Cafe menus. Oh, yeah, oh, I was reading the chat. Oops. I don't know what the cafe menus thing's about. I think we've done a time trial here before. Wasn't even sure it was in the opposite direction. I've done all the cafe menus, yes. We're not doing too well at this, are we? Might be a third gear corner. Don't know. Had to let off. We got a ghost at least. Now we can at least challenge that. Ghost is at 0.9. This could be quite frustrating, I think, this one. VW Beetle camper van, maybe so. slow as sugar off there, aren't I? I think I can carry much more pace into there and trail brake much later. And I need to be much tighter. We will get this somewhere along the line. That's probably what she said. You're very true. Just outside. Ah, messed that up. I'm going to try and enter that corner higher, hold the midline a bit longer, and then just see if we can buzz it off the exit rather than try all the way from back there. Try and hold that high line if we can. Changing our gear lost us loads of time. Just outside again. Coast and roll. The coast and roll technique does work very well at most corners. There we go, we're in gold. Oh, that buckarooed for me big time there, hitting that inside curb. What's the way to success here then? Just got to hammer that throttle to get out of that corner, haven't we? Not going to change up to 5th. So I'm going to try and brake on the apex of the curb there and just try and let the car get into that corner, but I'm well slow. So slow. Didn't get that to work at all, did I? Ghost and roll doesn't really work here. Need to apply the brakes for sure. Fourth gear all the way through the line. No, 3/10 behind there. That's wild. Seven tenths behind, and then the car decides to take off. Weirdness. Trail brake the bad boy around there. Found 2/10 through there. Interesting. Less than 1/10. We found 1/4 of a second through that last section. It felt so much better than that. Lost masses coming out of there. I have to say, I don't really like this time trial at all. Had a real good high line through that corner. And then dove down to finish the corner off. That looked really good, that ghost line. I take the coast and roll through there as recommended by Silver. It kind of works. Slow on the acceleration though, should have probably been in 3rd. Fourth gear doesn't really work through there, especially on a low line. Got to try and take the higher line. Second gear really slows the car down, but can't really get the car to accelerate in 3rd. Forget what I said, do your own thing, says Silver. It works for turn 1, you weren't far off. You know me though, Silver, I normally do. Right. Let's try and do something good here. Coast it in 3rd. No, third gear's not going to work out of there. Not at all. Third gear through here might. Because of the downhill. You can cross that curb, which I never knew. Get up onto those white lines, run those white lines until we see the exit, and then dive down, shave the corner off, and go for it. We're actually catching the ghost through there, which always kind of helps, but let the car go and through a coast. We're on it, ish. It really is quite a slidey car, isn't it? It's a relatively short track as well, so anything under a minute, it's going to be difficult to gain. I was looking so positive. I know it was only a 10th bound, but it quickly dropped to 3/10 down. See if we can run that white lines. White line highway, tell all your friends they can go my way, sell your soul worth more than gold. Or whatever the lyrics were. Good evening, Damo. Missed that gear change again. Excellent mustering of the like button there, Damo. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we don't have Wilkie on a Sunday to do the like training. No, changed up to 4th and lost that positive vibe in 3rd gear. Ah, you donkey! It's all over the show. See if we can find that exit. Oh, we got the blue stuff back. There we go. Come on. Come on, let's do it this time. 53.7. That's better than we've done for a while. That's better. We're catching. Blue stuff coming out of the turn 1. That's good. I'm going to keep it on blue stuff. God, I lost 2/10 coming out there, but we're getting it back. Is this going to be it? No. Very close, but not close enough. Wasn't even a gold. Oh. Okay. That's a convenient point, isn't it? We will call that it for the red car. 4-star ticket. 53,227 optimal. Got a little better. But hey ho. 7,828. That feels good, doesn't it? Just inside. Let's go and change to the blue car. Do we see who's top of the community rankings? A new feature. Fat Man is number 1, Lee is number 2, and Jack, which is Silver Surfer, is a number 3. Happy days. We are just changing to the blue car. It's warm in here tonight. It's been warm all day. I'm a little bit pink. I caught the sun today. Rather a lot. Yes, a lot of sun was had today. Went in the old pool in the garden. Then washed the cars. And yeah, my own fault. Blue car. Yes. No caution or word of warning from the wife. Doesn't matter if you're gold by an inch or a mile, gold's gold. Yes. The only problem with gold being at 0.06 away is some bugger might improve and I might fall out of it. If you know what I mean. Lots of love hearts going on. Who's in the love hearts? Is that Azza? Or is that display personal ghost, load ghost, that one? There are no ghosts saved, which is interesting. Did they wipe all the ghosts on the saves when, or have I wiped them all? When I deleted them, I must have deleted them all, mustn't I? That could be it. Could be it. Fastest is a 51,757. Holy chipotle. How? Blue one. Let's see what we can do. See if we can improve at all. We'll find it. It could be silver. Absolutely it could be. If I can't find that coast and roll technique for that big bend, I'll certainly feel that it's going to be you that knocks me out. I certainly feel it. We tried it. Tried to use the front wheels to slow the car down by turning them into the corner. 53.7. Almost parallel. That's quite impressive. Is there a nitro button I don't know about? 53.250. That's the fastest lap we've done yet. There's an improvement. Blue Ghost beats Red Ghost. Optimal improves already. Oh, I lost the back end when I changed gears. You meant turn 3. Understood. $53 $130, even better. We'll take a look at the old friends list in a few laps and see where we've got to. Give people a shout out who are in that sort of region. A 50. A 350Z, it's a bit of a drift car. I think you can coast and roll the big corner. I genuinely think you can. I think you can absolutely throw the damn thing in there. At least I'm gonna try it. Oh, he just went red. Swine dog. I was really catching those ghosts. Look how much I took off that final. I just knocked a 1/10.5 off sector 3. By absolutely slamming the car into that big bend. Oof, hello. 53 130. Getting better. Absolutely throw it in. It's not really a coast and roll technique though, isn't it? I am using the brakes at a certain point. Oh, there we go. Let's see where that gets us to. Hotter than hell, that's where it gets us to. An optimal of 52,987. Improvement 2.65. We've halved that. We're up to 4,551st. Interesting. So where did we get to? We're up to 30th. We've just jumped past a couple. And we're just catching Olive. So we've just gone past Heathen, just catching Olive. We've got Rusk to go and Testicles. 420 was at 53,270. That seems relatively safe to, well, does it seem safe? Don't know, it's just there, just inside the gold at the minute, just inside. But we haven't really gone far. We've only jumped 6 places, so if we can get somewhere near our gold, we will be up into the top 20, which, sorry, near our optimal, we'll be into the top 20. That would be nice. Somewhere around Turbo Tom would be a good start, and then a jump up to Big Popper. Actually, just while we're looking at it, Big Popper. He does use his own livery, look. Yes. Try and get the throttle early every corner to find limit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. We're going to change colour car, I think, aren't we? Yes. So that we know which our ghosts are. Yes. I think I want to change my car, but I think I want to put the bigger wheels on. But we'll leave that a little while yet. We'll try and optimize the rental. I'd rather wreck theirs than mine, that's for sure. And then in around about an hour's time, we'll be going to the other time trial. Back to red car? Or should we put a yellow one out there? Put a yellow one out there. We know the blue car's faster than the red car, don't we? We know that now. Yes. Yes, we do. Diddly dum dum. Where are we going? Settings, load ghost. Open that one. 53, 130. We're only a tenth quicker. But a tenth halved our position. And I guess people just get gold and don't really push for more, so... Oh, we're high on the exit bank. We had a much straighter exit there, didn't we? Maybe we got on the throttle too early without the car being turned far enough. That was fairly decent exit, I felt. Too early on the brakes. For Mr. Blue Car. Just outside by 0.004. You'll see how close those two are when they go across the line. The yellow car's just ahead at this point. And then the blue car gets the better run through the corner, doesn't it? But look how close they are. They are 0.004 away. We got the line in the middle of that corner very wrong. 2/10 down at this point. Come on. Come on, you nugget. Ah. Optimal's good though. I need to read that from Silver Surfer. You slug bucket. Let me read that. When I get gold on the first ever time trial, I'll let you know how long it takes for me to drop to silver. Yeah, that's... I generally don't feel, apart from the glory of trying to get as high as you can as early as you can, I don't feel there's much benefit for anybody to hit that time trial on day one. If you're gonna, you need to see what the gold is. And you need to be able to know that you've safely got into gold. That's why I leave it 3 or 4 days till the Sunday. Because genuinely, you can really mess with your brain by... And I see it so many times on the Facebook pages about how many people, oh, I've lost my gold. I got gold, but now I've lost it. And it's like, yeah, it was never gold when you got it. It was never gonna be gold. Because people get faster. But I know some people really struggle, and people don't have the patience to do it the way I do it, so... And some people are really fast and wipe the floor with it, so... Each to their own. Everybody's a little different. Come on. There we go. Happy days. That optimal's dropping. My dive bomb technique isn't working for us there. There we go, there's an improvement. Minute though. Usually leave it till week 2. Week 2 is the way. You'll definitely know you're going to get gold then, if you can do it. Because it doesn't... I say that, it has on me before. It certainly has. I remember a time trial in an NSX at Bathurst. I was 010 away from gold, and then I got gold by a minuscule on the night before, and I missed gold by 0.12 when I got the silver on the following day. Yellow one has just sneaked it, look, just sneaked it. Just tightened up the steering just that little bit too much there, coming out of there. I need to find the optimal turn-in for this corner. Haven't done it there. Gonna try and get a really low cut into here. Doesn't work. Good evening, Norman. Welcome. Yes, absolutely tip-top, sir. I hope you are. We're trying. 52861 would be luscious if we can get into the 52s. Then we went red by clipping that red there. The B52s is where we want to be. The A52s. Any 52 would be lovely. I just needed to change a gear a fraction of a second early. Fraction of a second earlier. Nice chunk of time up there. Are we gonna get it? Is that a 52? It is. Happy days. A 52.9. About a tenth away from our optimal. But that's time to now go and check the friends list and give a shout out to those people who are somewhere around about that time. That's a decent start, isn't it? Decent start. That was 2/10 off that lap. That was good. That was on lap 10 that we did it. I thought it was going to turn into one of those where it's the early laps that get the gains, but no, that was lap 10. That was working nicely. 52.829 optimal. And what do we get? 52.924. Now that's top 2,000. Let's see where we go. So we're up into 17th. We've just pipped Big Popper. We've just knocked him down a little way. Let's just have a quick refresh of the old Facebook page. Let's see what's going on there. F5. Oh, we get an advert. Of course we do. But yeah, to be in 17th, that's all right. We've skipped above Turbo Tom, which is a big name I mentioned. Then we're just behind Azza, but he's a good 10th and a half ahead. And that's exactly right, Geordie. Welcome to the channel. A lot of people, if they don't have patience for it, they've just got to get into gold and make sure they get it to get that 2 million credits. It's the easiest 2 million credits you can find if you can just stick it out. 11 likes. Thank you very much, folks. So 52.924. And I'd say the next sort of situation I want to be to is probably just above Damo. That would be good. But yeah, we've just gone past Geordie, Dorsey, Orca, Gibby, Turbo Tom, and Big Popper. So there's a little bit to go. Let's go and change colour car. I did save that, didn't I? Thank you, Silver. I need a Slurpee of the drink. Might have to go and get another drink, folks. I might just run out of drink this evening. You never know. Back out, back out. Yellow one looks like the optimal car, though, doesn't it? The yellow one. Into sport. I'm really looking forward to the next time trial. The next one looks to be the real piece de resistance. Rent a sports car. We will rent one. We're going back to red. There isn't any other colours, is there? No, just red. Vibrant red, if anything. Because, you know, it loves it. Settings loaded up. 52.924. Yes. We're 0.4 inside gold, which, whilst it feels still slow, I'm sure that's now got to be pretty much assured gold. I don't think anybody can improve that time. The difficulty with it being a really short lap is the narrowness of the gap between the fastest lap and that 3%. That 3% is very small. The other time critical is wall tappingly fun. Oh, so there is some wall tapping, is there? You can get a little bit of a bounce off a wall. or you've got to get as close to the wall as you can to be not tapping it but using it, if you see what I mean. So what we could be aiming to do here is really clipping that apex at the bottom of the hill, maybe. We're ahead of the red ghost at least. It's a look but don't touch scenario. I get that. Yeah. Too slow coming out there. Didn't get the car turned enough. But yeah. I think if we can really try and do this corner without changing to second, try and get the car to flow round it, and then really try and get into that corner so as I don't go across that curb on the outside, maybe. I think I dived in a little too early for that final corner, but we will come back at it. Give it another shout. It's actually kept that optimal, hasn't it? No, my actual optimal already is 52,984. Okay. I understand. So third gear through here. See how much shallower we were through there. And we've actually gained massively. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. 52,604 on the optimal now. Didn't quite get the clip that we wanted. $52,600. How did that sum up to where we wanted to be, eh? Oh-hoi, the red car's quicker. 52,600. Didn't think we were going to get that 52,600 when it said that at the start of the lap, but yeah, 52,536 optimal now. Up to 631st. Massive jumps, and we're into the top 10. So there we go. That's how you push it on, and we've been going less than, well, we've probably been going bang on an hour. Looking at my stream, my stream's been going an hour and 1 minute. So yeah, maybe. And those gains were made there all in turn 1. So 52,600. Let's give those people we've just slipped past a bit of a shout out. So Azza 52.7, Damo 52.7, Triple 52.672, Saximus, can't miss him out, Froggy and Logan. Stu Finelli was there as well, look, 52.861. And then Triple and Bishop. We are exactly tied with Acuna, sorry. Enacuna. Sounds like something out of The Lion King. Andre SZS. Back one, Dirt Ollie. So, yeah, we're really into the nitty gritty of this. Let's see what comes next. We need to change car. I think we have saved that. 6:31. That's pretty good. But yeah, that game was all turn one. That was getting the car straightened up and accelerating there, wasn't it? Yes. I think we're going blue car, and a red car and a blue car. It's a blue car. Blue car. Blue car. There it is. Yeah, that's quite good. Top 10. It's difficult to get into my top 10 most times. Let's dive straight at it. I want to see the line the Ghost takes to get through turn one. That was rapid. Keeping this in third gear is the way. Having to lift off the throttle to try and get the nose to bite back in to make the corner. That's a decent time already. We just failed to change gear in time. Come on. Couldn't get the front end to bite. Got the gear changed too early then. Coast and roll needs to work for here, doesn't it? Changed down to second accidentally there, and then just lost the car. Frustrating times. Here we go, come on. Definitely feel I want to change big wheels. Third gear, didn't change to second. So slow. No gains there either, was there? Trying to learn all the way along. Not really learning anything. No good. No good. No. No, 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 no. On this occasion, red car has got the better of blue car. We're going to fix that though. The back end just overcorrected. Coast and roll, said Silver Surfer. It works, it feels good. I just didn't get the line right coming down the hill. That was feeling better. On the way back, that is. Nah. I've got to find the same technique as I was using yesterday on the video for IA4. For turn 1 and turn 2, it's... You've got to try scrubbing the speed off, but get the throttle back in and straighten the steering wheel up. So you're accelerating in a straight line. Not losing the acceleration because your wheels turned. And traction control and counter steer both fight against you when you've got that. So the straighter the steering wheel on the acceleration, the better. We got into the corner better. We're accelerating better than our Blue Ghost. Now Lee's posted a picture this morning of IA5, which is for my task for tomorrow evening. Somebody's done IA5 in 12 point something seconds, and the only thing I think they've done is they've managed to hit a wall that sent them through that corner over the top of the wall in a straight line without contacting or going offline. And I don't generally know how that's done. But that's the kind of cheat that can trigger PD to wipe the timing tables again. Which would just be a frustration. So the time's normally like 35, 36 seconds. But yeah, to be able to do it in 12 seconds, that's quicker than a quick thing. There's no engine swap for that car either, but it's a license test, it shouldn't be. Alright, lap 9, we're deep into the laps here. It's going. 28. Well, either way, they're blooming fast. I screwed that up at the top of the hill. Changed down gear again. Didn't need to. Regular, Andy. Take a look. Yeah, take a look. You'll see it's a silly... Oh, I've just flicked the wall. Let's say exploit, not cheat. I don't know how you can get to the finish line from there in 12 seconds. There's no part of the track that you could go down. Unless there's a wall ride. It's got to be a wall ride. There's no real wall ride there though, is there? Because you'd be on the grass and everything. So far back, but... Disconnect glitch? Maybe. They've timed it perfectly though. You know, we've got to test it. I've got to try and do the test and then pull my cable out the back of the wall just to see if I can replicate it at a point through the license test. Can't do it on a live stream because I'd lose the live stream, of course, but I think I've got to about my maximum with the standard car. I just can't find that technique. Although fourth gear through there started to look quite handy. There we go. Now we're back on it. Just takes ace in that turn one to really give you that momentum into there. We lost so much, didn't we? Jeebus, jeebus, jeebus. I enjoy AO5. It's a real tester of the nerve. It's the final left-hander that is the real test, I think. Once you've worked out how to get into that first corner really quickly, it's that left-hander that is the do-all for that circuit, that test. I'm going to enjoy that tomorrow night. I didn't get to it today because it took a little while washing the car today, both cars. Come on. Here we go. This time. We're gaining. Happy days. It's almost blind turn. You're 100% right, Randy. Almost. Yeah, you just got to get the feel for it, and then the car will turn. You've got to slow the car to the right pace, and then when you go to make that turn in, it just loves it. And you can get the car feeling right, and then it's that run for the line, and you've just got to shave as much as you can off both the right and the left turn. Come on. Lap 16. It's time to change the wheels. Yeah. Let's go change them. And then I'll show everybody what I was meaning about the little cheat that somebody's found. Exploit. So we didn't improve anything there. We've lost 4 places, 635th. But while we just do that, I'll just show you what we were just talking about. Because it's a little tricky one. So license tests. International A5. That's the Masters. Let's go normals. International A5 is this one, which is exceptional. So there's the friends ranking list. But look at that boy, Chicken McNugget, a 12006, whereas everybody else has got a 26, a 26185, which. Try going down the side roads, but no. So there it is. I mean, 12 seconds, it doesn't compute. So the only thing I can think of is that's all sand and gravel out there. 12 seconds, if you're thinking about doing the run, the 12 seconds is probably there. So to get to that line for 12 seconds, the only thing it can be is a disconnect, which it's mind-blowing that is even a thing. But he's definitely, well, I say definitely crossed the line. It's a thing, but 12 seconds. Try going straight at the first right-hander. The only thing I can think of is he's hit that wall and been catapulted straight through it. I've got nothing I can point on the screen with. But he's literally gone that first right-hander and then shot from there to the finish line and just absolutely rocketed. Lee's tried it. Could be a stop reset down the road glitch. It could be. But it's... Yeah, we're going to talk about that on tomorrow's video, so... It's definitely a tricky one. Definitely. But, hey-ho. It is what it is. Right, we were going to pick up that 350Z, weren't we? Nissan. Twix. That's exactly right as... Car manufacturer. No. Nissan. Gotta find him. There's a 350 in there somewhere. 350Z. Z3408. Which one is it? For jibbly sake. Why don't I just do it in the game. LA6 is fun also. Well, I haven't looked at that. I'll select the car when we go in. The old flux capacitor trick. Yeah, maybe. 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 Let's find the car. Let's select from garage. There are no cars which comply with the regulations. You're having a laugh. So it's a Fairlady Z3408. Oh. 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 Have I engine swapped it? Must have. Nissan. There it is. There we go. Available in yellow. We're going to be having a... I own a white one. I must have wide bodied it. Must have. Must have. Or it's got SNOS. Yes. We'll just carelessly spend the money. And then... Gone the wrong place, haven't I? But it doesn't matter. Don't know what the tyres are we need. Slam it, baby. Ooh, wheels. That's what we need to do. That's what we're trying to do. Do we need to change the oil on a brand new car? Running in oil. What are the owned wheels? They are a 19-inch. We have the option to go wide. Interesting. So, what wheels do you reckon it needs? They're 5-spoke with a double fork. They kind of look okay, don't they? They'll do. 19s, let's go 21s. Probably the wrong size, wide. Let's go 20s. Happy days. See if that does anything for us. Customised parts, front. Yeah, let's have them. Let's make it look good. $20. High. Biggest there is. It's already got a roll cage. Happy days. No front grille. Here we go. Norman's just done a 28031 on first go. That's great. That's a great effort, Norman. Well done. Nail it first time. That's the way. Right. Now we're going to find out whether the bigger wheels are going to help us keep that back end steady or whether the car's just become a slidey monster. And we're about 15 minutes left on this one. What tyres are we needing to use? Sports hards. Oh, okay. Happy days. We're in. We're in. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. We're in. Settings. We've lost 2 more places. Assists. No. Settings. Ghost. Open. That one. Let's see if we can do it. We're looking for the bigger wheels to slow down the amount of wheel spin we get. And with the wider track to help with stability. We'll see. Kind of feels a long way back. $53.2, it's gold. It's faster this time. Yeah, that should be enforced, I think, maybe. We'd be able to see what their actual best line was, wouldn't we? We'd be able to understand, but... That's a bit better. That's a 52.9. But yeah, don't go all setting your times on AA5 tonight. Give us a chance for tomorrow, for Golden Bennett's sake. Please. Shouldn't tell you what I'm about to do, should I? You'll all go and hammer it. If you haven't driven for over a month, Randy, wow. What's happened? Somebody cut your hands off? Just a busy lifestyle over in California. Absolutely, Silver. But the video came out yesterday for the one I did before, so... Oh, you did your back in. Sorry, mate. Oof. Must be tough to get into the rig with a bad back. And, yeah, probably is, if it's anything like mine to get into. Azza will find that out over the next couple of days. Gone are the days of a comfy sofa. Just improving my ghost marginally. Getting back out, you can't stand straight. I fully get that. Oh yeah. Fully understand that situation. I was 2/10 up then. Come on. Lost a tenth and a half coming through there. Christ alive. Come on. Accelerate, you bitch. Come on. Excuse me swearing at the telly. $2.7. Try no TC. Ooh. Think not. Well, we'll try it, but I've only got 9 minutes left. Trying no TC normally results in me chucking the controller across the room. Screwed that up. That's what the other thing traction control does, is it stops the wheel spin. I use traction control for way more than just controlling traction. I'm not faster with without traction control on any shape, sense or means. No, it's rubbish. Hate it. The reason I'm not going any faster is I just can't meet my optimal every lap. I can't repeat it. And the bigger tyres haven't given me anything at all. Stability wise, they haven't made the car any easier to drive. Slowed the car down way too much there to try and tighten that lineup. With trying to tighten the lineup, I didn't get the speed through the start-finish line to improve the start position. So I'm always on catch-up at this point, but we are catching. The key part with this corner here is just to be smooth. We're catching again, but we are way down. Didn't get to the throttle early enough. But we came through the start-finish line a lot quicker. Which gave us the opportunity. So our optimal is now faster than our actual lap time. And then we lost over 2/10 by just not being aggressive enough through that corner. Oh, yes. Down the pit lane. Oh. We'll take tyres then. Why not? Why not repair the damage while you're there, chaps? Oops. Itchy nose from this microphone. Right, last dive. Let's see what we can do. Ghosts are gone. There's another great suggestion from Randy. Driving line could be your optimal line, yes. Nah. I need to ban somebody from Twitch. Report. Spam. Forgive me while I just do a little bit of admin, folks. There we go. That person is out of here. Right. That's going to be it for that time trial because we've run out of time. We're limited to an hour and a half because we will put an hour and a half into the other one. But 99.9 miles, optimal fastest of 52.641. And we've got 638 on the leaderboard. Top 10? No, just outside. But we've got 3 viewers on the Twitch, which is always welcome. Yeah, I've just had to ban somebody there. Tyres helped Lee, maybe. Got an optimal in the 0.1s on standard tyres, but couldn't put it together. And I have with bigger tyres. Well, that's good stuff. So Lee's just gone top of the tree there. Lee's just beat Hayden with the bigger tyres. Did you go to the full tyres, the 21s, or just the 20s? Or 19s rather than 20, sorry. We're in 13th place at 53.642, tied with Enankuna. And then the boys above us, you can see them there. They are half a second quicker. Which is probably correctly all within acceleration out of all the corners. Get the car stable. Getting the car right into the corners, which is potentially the right thing to do. So he did it on the 20s, okay. Yes. But yeah, that's the end of that one for today only. We might come back to it if we need to, if we really want to get in the top 10s. With wide offset, yes. Yes. Understood. Now we're off to Tokyo Expressway. Let's come all the way out, because I noticed the ghosts have failed. Tokyo Expressway. Rent an event car. Let's have a look. What are people using? It's the Supra. Oh, the Supra seems to be the one, but there are people using other cars. So when Ancuna has used the RCF in December is top of the tree. Neo Yami Lee there is in second. Triple in fourth. Fat Man in fifth. Again using the Supra. Hayden is in sixth place with a 156. Wow. What is the qualifying time? 157.9. 157.9. Down to Mr. Bishop in 29th place. Mr. Zach has sneaked in. There's quite a gap there. So, Mr. Gandhi's just outside. But yeah, nicely done, Lee. Nicely done. We've got how many people done this one? 69 with Hong Kong Fooey. Nice one. But there's a fair few people on it. And there's a fair mix of cars. So, let's try the Supra anyway. Let's see what the Supra gives us. And then we will see where we go. We like this circuit. It's a good one. What tyres is it on? Is it softs? Hards. Settings, as always, it is a great number that. Like 68's better, I'm afraid. 68 is a better number. Traction control 1. Default ABS. Counter-steer assistance on strong. Settings. Car settings. It's on softs. Okay. Let's see. Let's see where we go. My brain already can't remember. Feels like a short shifter. Is there a 7th gear? No. Got to find the braking point. Maybe we'll try 150. Brake later than that. Just got in the throttle just a little bit too early. Pushed the car a little bit too hard. Hardest corner, this one. Not so sure it's a short shifter. We didn't get a ghost, but we've got a time. That was a 2-0. Okay. Interesting. Let's rev it out a bit, see if the revving it out helps. Yeah, we're still gaining on the 150. Come on. On the 150 just after. $58,095. I can't remember what goal was. Touch the curb. Nah. Was it a 56 something? It probably was. Touch the wall again. It's not a short shifter by any means. Might be down the lower rev range, but seems to like it. $57.9 is gold, okay. That's right, it is. Thank you, Big Popper. $57.5 with a red. Thank you, sir. Let's stomp on the brakes on the end of the curbs after the 150. That's the 100. Oh! Yeah, and this is the absolute opposite. Hayden's just said easy gold, just don't touch the walls, as we've discovered. Again, I'm going to break just after the 150. More like the 100. Lots of grip from these soft tyres. Optimal 57.3. Coast and roll is your key there. Gold on 4 laps, he says. 57.6. See if we can find a nice one in. Oh, we went slower. Optimal 57.3. We like this circuit though. We like it in the S15. Now we screwed the last corner up here. Thank you, Hayden. We screwed the final corner up last time round. $57,228 optimal. $57,270. $56 would be really nice. Just got to improve all those corners. It's a really good circuit to race on, actually. It's maybe not for time trials, but it is a really good racing circuit. There's lots of opportunity to overtake. There's some good variation. Fast parts, slow bits. Ah, son of Beelzebub. $56, come on, that's what we want. 56 would be nice. Is there a better car for me though? That's the question. Brake just a fraction earlier there. Wonder why this took. I'm guessing this is one of the circuits and races they're going to be using at the World Champs at London. Ah, let's have a see where that time gets us anyway. Let's see if that puts us anywhere near the top 20 or so. 3,901st. in our friends lists? No. We are miles away. No, we're in the top 20. Look, we just picked Big Popper. Just. Hayden likes the BMW and the Mazda concept. Good call. Nobody at all using the Mercedes. Not a single solitary person using the Mercedes. Oh, there's one. Gibbs used it. Does a 2-minute. Let's see how we go. Now there's a couple of places you can really shortcut the track. Let's see what we can... See if we can get a 56. Come on. Shouldn't be that hard. Kind of relying on the cut of the track there. They haven't got the track limits on strong. Two laps in the Supra, 2 laps in the Ferrari, 4 or 5 in the Lambo, then you'd had enough. You've done alright though, Big Popper. I think you're safe for gold. I'm just revving this one out. I'm not treating it any different, but I want to try the Mercedes. I got a break earlier. Brush the corner apex there right at the death, and that's gonna neutralize the next lap as well, isn't it? What an absolute nugget. It was slower anyway, but the next lap's gone, so yeah, okay. That was such a faint brush. Not actually sure that straightening that corner does anything. You think on that? Ooh, wow. Big Popper says he didn't feel like putting the work in, but he looks like I've got a 156.75 in it. That's a big prediction. Yeah, absolute nugget. The thing about this track is those corners going to those long straights is so important to get them spot on. Circuit experience PTSD, says Rusk. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yeah. I'm so worried about the car. I am doing another hour, yes. I'm doing it all the way till 11:30 UK time. I certainly am. Yes. We're stopping at 11:30 and we're going to give away some memberships. We're miles behind, look. Miles behind. The BRZ just... I slid again. Gotta change cars. Finding that car to be too slidey on softs. And I might need to just go for a very minor gentleman's break. So just bear with me 1 second. I will be back. Well done. Well done. Good night, Rusk. Okay, where are we? Yeah, just about an hour to go. Seems to be a bit of sound lag. I definitely have got sound lag. I need to work out what's going on there. I dropped my headphones, you see. Sound lag's going to give me a nightmare for gear changes. So, technical troubles are frustrating me at the moment with things like this. I didn't take too much care getting out of my seat because I was rushing. And, of course, cable got wrapped around my foot, which I shouldn't have, really. Sound settings is what I want. There. That one. So we're on wireless XT. USB. We go to that one. Wireless. Just 1 second. Wireless audio. Still got the same sound lag. That's frustrating. Let's go back to USB. Wireless. I haven't got an option for USB now. No worries, Lee. It's late on a Sunday. I get it. I get it. No audio whatsoever. Let's get Stoke back in anyway. There we go. Right. GR3. Select from Garage. Racing RSs. See if it gets anywhere near it. Good night, Lee. You take care, my friend. You're not in danger of me beating you, that's for sure. Oh, effed up. There will be plenty of red numbers, I assure you. No. Now I've got a delay. The audio's doing my head in. It's still gonna be. Yeah, I've got an audio lag now. I'm just gonna have to go off visuals for gear change. I don't know why there's an audio lag. That's really weird. This will break much later. I need to fix this sound, folks. I can't tell when I'm changing gear or need to change gear. That's not supposed to happen. So how do I go about fixing this without restarting the stream? Okay. It's got to be sound device orientated. So the only other thing I can do is move the sound to the monitor and not use my headphones. I do have another set of headphones connected, don't I? Just bear with me 1 second, folks. Keep going, Matthew. Come on, wireless. Wireless. Yeah. Right. Don't like to have technical issues, but there's not a lot we can do with that. Brand new set of headphones. He says, now I need audio. I do apologise, folks. It always seems to happen. Don't seem to be able to detect this new set of headphones. I say new set of headphones. No. Ah. Swapping back headphones. This is properly frustrating. Not just for you, but also for me. Right, I've got my audio back. I've turned off Atmos, Dolby Atmos. That's it, it was Dolby Atmos got switched on. Right, let's try again. But I've also got that crackling back, which will probably get the squeakiness again. Yeah, cars, tyres. Right, let's try. Here we go. Jim will twix it, he says. Probably won't. Ghosts. Sam got a 54.9, yeah. I don't have Sam on my friends list for that very reason. Sam's got his own channel to promote himself with. I don't need to do that for him. Sam is a way, way, way better racer than me on all levels. I just can't get anywhere near his skill level. Got Digit as well, yeah. I've tried to be careful with my friends list. You're getting close to getting kicked, Lee, I must admit. No, I don't have any streamers except from Hawko, of course, occasionally. But Hawko, we're on his alternate account. We've got Sam's alternate account as well. So if he wants to put time as an alternate account, we'll be on there. But He's too good, man. I honestly, if I had Sam on my list, it would break me every week. I've got to have something realistic to chase that I'm capable of, and I'm just not capable of beating Sam. And as he's a streamer as well, I want to be promoting myself, not Sam. So he won't be on my friends list as his main account, because that's what he puts all the effort into. You'll be up there soon, Sammy. Azza. Well, the Mercedes ain't gonna catch the supper, is it? I don't know, I haven't done a clean lap in it yet. Oh, fuck, F it. Yeah, no. The Mercedes ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. RCF looks to be relatively quick. Somebody's used the RCF and got near the top, haven't they? Thank you, Big Papa. Had to lift there. This is longer in the gear range, isn't it, this car? Thank you. Short shift end of the gearbox, about 80%. Okay. Yeah, this is non-turbo, isn't it? Interesting. Supra feels to be better through the corners than this. Ah, you cheeky little monkey. How did that slip into the apex rather than away from it? That was just... Frustration station. All aboard. I feel it's back to the Supra. I don't really want a short shift. I don't find it very reassuring. What would happen if they gave us a lap time challenge at Route X? No, I'm not in the Supra. I'm in the RCF. So we don't short shift the RCF then? Okay. Horrible car. You haven't tried the RCF, okay. I guess that kind of realised then it doesn't work then. There's no change car, is there? No. I just find the Supra not very stable. That's on last used. Why isn't it reflecting on last used at all? Because I last used the RCF. Very strange. It won't go on last used there. Confusing information, that's all. No problem. Come on, hit the right button, you knobhead. It was my RCF. I can't catch that car when I'm short shifting. Maybe so. Maybe it's to do with the lag of the sound. That's gone now, thankfully. Short shift in the Supra does not seem to be any quicker than revving it out. Really doesn't. Let's see. Oh, you flip. I thought I'd left enough room. Yeah, it's made the difference this time. It didn't on the last lap. That Ghost is revved out all the way. Somebody's going to say you're just not driving it right, and that is 100% true. Big Popper says I'm going to do a 56.75 on the lap I get right. That would be nice. Can't get it to stop. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to shift that, Lee. Damo says your optimal went to 56.6. Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I just couldn't get the car to stop when it went into that corner. I don't know why. Braking on the 100. Come on. Get it right. Gave so much away. I actually braked a bit early, I think. Screwed it up. Last corner again. Better time. Now I'm down, so I should be able to make some time up in the hairpin. I don't know which of my ghosts is the lead ghost. I'm guessing it's the one in front. Yeah, that's where I was aiming for. Another improve. $56.9. Okay. About 125, Damo says. I want the draft. Come on. Draft, come on. Draft me. That should be a big gain. 56.6. Optimal 56.4. Should keep that in 5th, really. Thank you, Hayden. I don't know where that puts me on anything, but I had to really ease off then. Whoa, chihuahua. Told you, says Big Papa. Yeah, you did. Without doubt. First corner changed to 5th just before the apex at max speed down the straight. Okay. I want to come across the line really sharpish. Down. Losing time. Come on. I was gaining it back until that late switch through there. I got a cramp in my finger. Ow. I've got to stop. Jesus Christ. Ow. I've got more than just cramp in my finger. Holy. Jesus. Ah. Oof. My gear change finger has just decided it's gonna have a muscle spasm. Holy Chipotle. Wow, wow, wow. But that's the lap time done, wasn't it? We've clipped that. So yeah, let's go and have a look where we are. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Injury. 56,605. With the 56,341 optimal. 1,365th. That's more than half that, isn't it? Oh, not in the top 10 yet. That'd be 13 if Sam was in the list. But But I am expecting in the next half hour to see his alternate account appear in there. I am. What did you say you did? A fifth? Oh, Christ. Mind blowing. Okay, let's keep going. It's all about improvement now. A 55 would be nice, but I don't think so. No ghost. Happy days. Now we've got the ghost bug to deal with. It's always a problem for us, the ghost bug. Now, if it's the 7th of June, isn't it? This weekend coming. Will there be an update on Thursday? I don't think so. They'd have announced it by now, wouldn't they? They certainly would have. I'm sure they would have. I could only imagine that whatever they've got set up is already set up. We got to short shift. 'Cause I'm a nugget. I certainly am. I wonder just at how many corners I'm coming out of where I'm a one gear shy and I need to trust the gear that I'm in. Yeah. Yeah. I've already hit the blooming barrier. Somebody said there were going to be lots of red laps. Mind the wall, he says. Yeah. I'm thinking about the last corner and not the first corner. Jesus Christ. No, 3 hits at the throttle. I have no idea where to change gear there. I don't know what is the mid part of the corner. I normally know when to accelerate and open it up because you're looking for the end of the corner, but in this case, you're looking for the mid part of the corner to get the acceleration in, and I'm just not finding it. It's that lamppost, I guess. But I'm just too slow. I'm slow coming out the corner. Because I'm concentrating on trying to find the right place to accelerate, and... oh, that's frustrating. I'm guessing that should be 5th as well. Good evening, Mr. Zaka. Welcome. Big Papa described this as a funky gear change technique. Yeah, it's annoying, that's what it is. Got to get the car turned more, and I've got to be accelerating earlier out the hairpin. I know that. I can feel it. Raymond says braking at the 50. Feels slow. Maybe that's how it's supposed to feel. But the lap was slow overall. There it is. But in this case, I'm only racing the Ghost on time. The one that's nearest me. I'm not got any sort of idea where I am against the faster one. But come on, gotta be a whole 6/10. Come on. Smooth and flowing, that's what we've got to be. No, you stupid muppet. You were toying with the idea of staying in 5th gear. That's what the problem was. Egypt. That's what Damo would call me. Donkey. Do not be red. It isn't. Can't get the car to stop. Come on. Rubbish lap. Rubbish lap. Come on. Just got a couple more goes at this before the witching hour. I eased off the brakes. Tried to trail brake too early. Come on. Didn't quite get the gear change right. It felt more comfortable, but we're not accelerating down the straight. We're kind of losing time, but it is what it is. $30K, says Damo. That's the first one. Well, you know we're going to start with 3 stars, and I really don't know how many tickets I've got, to be honest. 156,425 optimal. Interesting. I should have a couple of tickets. Should make it worthwhile, shouldn't it? I brake way too early. And I've lost any advantage. Gotta big myself up. Practicing. Try the 1 millions and the 500Ks. That would help. None of this crankshafts or invitations. Don't want any of them. No, you sausage in a China shop. Hate it when it's turn 1 as well. Jesus Christ. I'd like to be around top 500. That's where I want to be. So anywhere around the 55 would be nice, but can't get the car to turn. I've got to turn more under braking. And I've got to hit the accelerator more when I've turned. Jesus. Retry. Turning in too early on that chicane. Hairpin. Absolute pugswog. I was going to say pugwash, but we know that's rude, don't we? Jesus. It wouldn't be so bad if they weren't silly mistakes. Speed was too slow. Far away that lead ghost is. That's feels like a mile. So close to hitting that inside curb. I had to really back off to try and catch the slide. This should be an improve. A 404. It helps. Was slower than the first time round. How can that be? Half a tenth slower. Two stabs at the throttle to get out the corner then. Cheers, Damo. I think I took 2/10 off, I think. I can't remember the time I had before. Getting old. Got it. Had to lift the throttle then. Oh, I lost 2.5 tenths. That was so heartbreaking. Oh, proper heartbreaker. I think so. A 55's close. I've just got to make more accurate exits from corners. Screwed that one coming out of the turnaround hairpin, didn't I? Come on. Gotta find the early accelerations. Brake too late, locked it up. Be nice if the optimal counted. Come on. I want to be blue. Come on, blue. I don't know how that went from red to blue. Blue to red, sorry. I gained through the corner. I was gaining through the exit of the chicane and it just went red. Maybe I'm taking a different line to the timed line. Maybe. Maybe. I'm just jumping on to set a better lap, says Hayden. Sorry. I'm getting slower out of one. Too keen, too eager. 7,500 revs. That's where it is. I got the line so wrong through there. And I changed it up to 5th. Totally wrongly there. We're just going to do one more lap, folks. Just one more. Got that wrong as well. Brake too late. I know I'm somewhere near. Three-tenths quicker in sector 3. A 56.090 optimal. Come on. Let's get this hairpin right. Come on. There's a 1/10 and a half in it. Easy. Come on. Been losing time all the way down there. I brake too late. Nugget ball. However, it's been a good day. We've done really well. 16 people in for a new membership, maybe. A 56.090 optimal would have been really sweet. Top 1,000 though. Happy days. Up into 6th in the friends list, just behind Fat Man, just above Hayden. We've beaten Hayden for once. Whoa! How's that happen? Lee's popped in into 2nd. Just behind Fat Man by a smidge. We would have a 56.090 would have put us in 4th place. So long way to go, but we have just nipped past Hayden and Azza and Damo. Okay, didn't realise that. So we've done all right. Top 10 is sweet as a nut. Thank you very much for your help tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000. Like to be top 500. I think there's another quarter of a second in there. That's not too bad, is it, for a fat old grey-haired dude? Right then, let's take it to the end of Sunday, and I return to work tomorrow. Back to the old job. We've got... Damien's just said there's a minimum of 2/10 in the nailing that first corner alone. There certainly is. I was 0.27 up that first lap. Then I blew it all. What have we got? We've got a couple of 6 stars, and one of them's a part, so you'll love that one. Thank you, Stephen. You know what we're doing, folks? If you've never been here before for this, this is the light of the week. This is the highlights. I just need 3 people to shout out all those times in the 400s. Yeah, Just need people to shout out. 3 of you need to shout out. 3 of you. Put it in front of my face, you can see it. 3 of you need to shout out values. Batman did a 156, 109. Very good. Very good, sir. Well done. Here we go. Silver Surfer started with a 5k. We're going to do the 3 stars, then the 4 stars, and the 6 stars. And then at the end of it, I'm going to give away 5 memberships. There are around about 100 hours of membership videos, I would have thought, members only. At the minute, I'm doing, well, let's just say 1 a week. Big Popper's gone 500k for a 3-star. We've seen that before. Silver Surfer's gone positive, and Geordie with 30k. So totally random. The more you chat, the more you get involved, the more chance there is of winning a free membership. And I do this twice a month. 10k from Hayden. We get a car. Big Popper is normally in for 2 cars. I'll take that one. That's nice for a 3-star. That's probably worth about 38, 42,000 in the UK on a 20 plate. They're holding their value really well, those cars. They really are. And they're really nice for a front-wheel drive machine. Second 3-star. As it goes, 156, 320. Good stuff, Azza. You've just decreased on me then. So 3 more. Oh, just looking at who is in the top chat. Who is top in the community? Let's have a look. Hayden's top, Lee is second, Fatman is third, Jack's fourth, Azza fifth, Yandy in sixth, Damo seventh, The Norm in eighth, Big Popper ninth, Randy in 10th. 5k, 3k from Lee, 500k from Big Popper, 5k from Hayden, 10k from Fatman. Well, let's see. And we're getting exhaust. What's it for though? Looks like a Subaru exhaust. It's from a Peugeot RCZ GT line worth 9,000 credits. 4-star. What do we think, folks? Now you've just seen that excellence of exhausts. What do we think? It is decided by YouTube who gets the memberships. It's not done by me. I just press the button. Lee says 10k. Stephen Ball says 15. Fatman says, I can see me beating you, Lee. Big Popper's gone for another 500k. Shooting big, Big Popper. Like the positivity. Silver Surfer says 100k. Hayden says 500,000. 5k from Matthew and Damo 100. I need to use the right control. I was using my mouse, not my wheel. Oh, Citroen ticket. No. We're getting a suspension set. For the Maserati MC 2020. 23,000. 4-star roulette ticket. Geordie said 30k at the end there. Don't do it, says Lee. Go for it, Matthew. Go for it. Sounds like Azza's getting settled into his wheels. Brakes from Geordie. Invite, says Lee. Right, that's started now, has it? Car, says Silver Surfer. 30k, says Normski. It's all cash, this one. Let's go big. Oh, we get the lowest. Is it a 10k? There's no wobble knobs available, Damo. 10k it is. Who got that? Nobody went for 10k. Two more 4-stars. Potential million. Come on, Big Popper. It's going to come. 500 effing K, says Big Popper. Come on, it was close. It was close. It was on the board. Let's have it. Come on. It helps, all this chat, you know. It helps. Fair Lady Z, says Lee. He's gone specific. I'm just going to hit the F5 key, just while you're chatting amongst yourselves. I'll get an advert, and then, of course, I just want to see where we're at with real people watching. There's the skip button. So 500k, please, says Big Popper. Damo says 1 million. Silver Surfer a car. Norman a car. Stephen Ball 30k. Hayden, who's sitting at number 1 on the friends list at the moment, is 10k. Here we go. There's a car in there, but I don't want to win that one. 30k it looks like. Stephen Ball the winner. Yes it is. Happy days. The last 4-star comes to the fore. Only quarter of a second Matthew is behind Lee. You've just seen it. Now we're on to the big numbers. Suspension, says Damo. Car, says Silver Surfer. 500k, says Big Popper. Invite, says Lee. Lee's not our friend anymore. Wishing us the invites. Here we go then. I could see Silver Surfer, Hayden or Stephen Ball potentially winning a membership here. It's brake balance. No, it's a fully customizable computer with Corvette C7 ZR1. Who'd have thunked it, eh? Right, 6-star parts ticket. You know what this means. You know what this means. Six-star parts. You know this is going to be a 5,000 credit part win, don't we? It has been in the past. Fancy break, says Big Popper, yeah. Yeah. The ones that shine green in the heat. Brake, says Lee. Crankshaft, says Damo. 100%. 100% from Damo. I know he watches the channel a lot. Carbon drive shafts. Ooh, interesting. Geordie says an engine. Well, technically an engine would do it. Mazda part, says Norman, and an engine, says Mr. Ball. Well, let's see. Let's see where it goes. There's a crankshaft. No, we've got a bore up. Is it a bore up or is it increased? It's a bore up S for the Peugeot RCZ GT Line 15. We're modifying that car this week. 30 grand that was worth. Last one then. The last one. The 6-star engine ticket, which has got to be a GR1 car, hasn't it? I'm going to suggest a GR1 car, I reckon. GR1 car. It's got to be a VGT maybe, or a GR1. What do you reckon? Honda NSX, is Damo saying. Invite, says Lee. 1 mil, says Geordie. I'll take the mil. Car, says Silver Surfer. Who's in for a penny? Who's in for a pound? Who's in for the last one? Car, says Mr. Ball. Let's see. 1 mil divided by 2, says Big Popper. There is a 1 mil there. Drum roll for Big Popper. The 1 mil, and Geordie got it as well. Batman said 500k. The 1 mil helps. Nissan, says Norman. It was anybody's money. There we go. Thank you very much, folks. Really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. And here we go. This starts off the month of June. There should be 5 memberships on their way. Here we go. Who's going to win them? I have no idea. GRSY Jackhammer. Dodo gets one. Delroy, TCR Rapid, and Keely Ball. We know who Keely's related to, don't we? Congratulations, Dodo, on your membership. Hasn't been into the chat tonight, but nobody minds. Who's up next? Keely Ball. There we go. Good night, Damo. Thank you very much. Thanks for your support tonight. Thanks for the tips. Technically, Big Poppers did say 500k, but he wrote 1 mil many times. TCR Rapid. Yes. And just a shout out to everybody who supports the channel. Thank you very, very much. We're going to get back on the case with the videos over this week. Now we've worked out some of our little idiosyncrasies. The quality won't be quite as good in this part of the world, but it'll be all right. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Matthew. Good night, Big Popper. Who else is there? Did I just miss that one? Good. Thank you, Delroy. Welcome to membership. Who else is there? Good night, Azza. Good night, Silver Surfer. Good night, Jim Bob. Thank you, Norman. Have a good week yourself. All the best. And with that, folks, it draws the end to another stream. Thank you, Lee. Cheers, my friend. All the best, Hayden. Sorry for beating you on this time. But the way it stands, folks, thank you very much. Have a great new week. We'll see you at the week. Well, we'll see you Tuesday night for some Camaro Cup action. And have a good one. All the best, folks. We'll see you next time. Take care. Thank you, Big Popper.